Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the New Mexico State Aggies taking on a team looking for its first win, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Bearcats will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aggies offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Makes the grab. It's Watkins. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. He'll just keep slinging it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And that is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
I don't know what it is about a missed field goal that can send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it at about their into double coverage, and he picked it off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. First down here for the offense. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the lone running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle at Stevens. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie, and instead you knock it off the post.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. To throw, it's Watson. They're bringing heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Lets it go. Complete to the left. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Evans. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The give to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. The Bearcats are threatening in the red zone. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. On first down from the 13-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pocket starts to collapse. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 13 to Vanderbilt. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On second down, he'll fire. Makes the grab outside. It's Smith. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not much.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in, looking for space. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the misfire, now on second down. Wants to throw. It's Watson. He's got it down the middle.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? He's looking to pass. Gets it out quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. It is good.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Washington.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Can anyone catch him? Slithers into space. Touchdown, Aggies! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, a lot of times you see the way people close halves, the way people close games goes so far in determining who wins. Nice execution by this offense late in the first half. Now they're just an extra point away from having the lead going into halftime.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
New Mexico State will kick it away to open this 3rd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Makes the quick grab. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Back to throw, it's Watson. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. With the catch, it's Watkins. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. That last completion sets him up on second down. The give on the inside. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to get it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Watkins. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the offense on first down. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Gets it to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They're working that left side. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Leaves it with the running back. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. They got him on the ground, but not before he gives New Mexico State a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Power football with the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Neutrals on infraction. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist-deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA